Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and I am back today with PSA Returns. This is round 30. So, real quick, big thank you to everybody who submitted. It was a fairly large round for us. It was 191 cards total, 8 different users, 9 if you include myself. This was a round that took its sweet time over at PSA. We actually hit the end of the turnaround time, and I think we actually went a little bit past it. Obviously, those of you who submitted had to wait a little bit longer than that. It took me a little while to get these cards ready to go, as the round I had come in, the send-offs for February actually, that was the largest round on record. So we'll be doing a send-off video right after this video series. You'll be able to see that. Tons of cards involved there. And that's all good and well, but for now we got to let these guys shine a little bit. We're going to showcase what they submitted and talk about what kind of grades we got, and so on and so forth. So real quick, just an overview of the round. It's our typical Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and some sports cards. We did get 2 no grades. We'll be reviewing those, but we got some really awesome stuff in this round. Some stuff that's a little more on the rare side, stuff that we don't typically see, and of course we'll be going over a couple of cards I submitted as well, and we'll start right there. So if you frequent the channel, you'll know that the last series of videos I uploaded was Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster Box opening. I did that opening in like October and September, something to that degree. And through the power and magic of YouTube, even though I just uploaded it a couple weeks ago, I do in fact have those cards back. So going to be reviewing some of the cards that I submitted from that set. The Forceful Sentry was the first one I got. These are Gem Mint 10, by the way. Snatch Steel was another one I was happy to get. Also a 10. Mystical Space Typhoon, which is I believe still a staple in today's game. And the Blue Eyes I was very excited to get. Only came back as a Mint 9 for me, but honestly that's not too bad given the age of the card. And a lot of these, I see a lot of Blue Eyes submitted these days that are actually in the 9 range, so it's pretty common to see them come back as PSA 9. So regardless, happy that we added to my collection, and those will be up for sale if anybody is interested. Just send me a PM. Of course, you can contact me through Facebook, Skype. I have a couple different contact methods. They'll be in the description. Moving on, though. Here we go. We have Ice Cold Pokefan. He submitted a number of cards. His little stack is right here. We're going to review these. And Ice Cold Pokefan has submitted a few times before with me. We're looking at some Japanese fossil Raichus. Submitted a couple, 3 of those. 2 9s and a 10. He actually submitted quite a few fossil cards. They're all Japanese. Some Gengars here, a 10, a 9. I believe we had another 9. Yes, we do. Some really great cards there. A lot of nostalgia, at least for me. Probably one of my favorite cards from this set is the Dragonite. That beautiful holographic background, that rainbow effect, is just a gorgeous card. So happy for him. Submitted 3 of those. 2 10s and a 9. Definitely nothing to sneeze at. Fossil Mew, which the Americans just got as a promo, I believe. I forget if it was ever part of the set. I have a feeling it wasn't, but I don't remember quite either. Fossil Magneton came back as a Mint 9. Some Hypno. And then these are fairly popular. I see these crop up every once in a while. The Meiji Chocolate, however it's pronounced. Some of these are promotional. I've seen some of these come through me lately. So we're seeing more of these. A Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle combo. Another Charmander. We've got some Charmeleons here as well. And of course, to complete it, we've got Zard. 1 as a 9. And a couple here as PSA 10s. So excellent send-off there. He's got a couple more. Got some from EX Unseen Forces. It's the Lugia. The gold font for the name. That's pretty cool. Something a little different. Kingdra from Holland Phantoms. Another Zard from Boundaries Crossed. Came back as a 9, and an Expedition Charizard that came back as a PSA 10. Alright, we'll move on to MTL Baller, who submitted a couple times. He's also a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, like I am. He submitted just one card for this particular send-off. Cosmo Farm Girl came back as a mint 9 for him. It's a fantastic card. I love it when they shine. We'll do some of these smaller stacks to get us started in part 1 here. Obviously, my return videos are always a couple parts. We'll kind of keep jamming right through. These are from Charmander 3000. We sent a couple cards. First off, we got Skybridge Charizard, the reverse holo, has a mint 9. Gem mint 10 Golem from Skyridge as well. Reverse Kabutops, mint 9. Beautiful Ho-Oh, Gem mint 10 Ho-Oh here from Skyridge as well. Probably one of my favorite cards from that particular set. We have a Blastoise, just a standard third printing run Blastoise. That's the unlimited version. And a Shining Kabutops, unlimited, Gem mint 10. I'm actually seeing more of the unlimited shinings come through me than the first editions. I used to see a lot of first edition because obviously those are the big collector cards, but I'm seeing more unlimited these days. So not sure if there are more people just interested in that set or what. But it's always kind of interesting to see what people submit. Kind of gives you an idea of what people are in demand for, at least. So that's kind of a cool thing. Moving on, we have CG Host sent some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here with us as well. Temple of the Kings. It's a mint 9. Some of these are much newer cards. Again, you look at the years on some of these on the label, 2010, 2011, whatever the case may be. Some newer stuff. So stuff that's a little outside my realm of expertise, but really cool to see regardless. Big fan of the artwork on Mystical Beast Circuit. Lava Golem this is actually a reprint. This is actually a card that I saw towards the end of my Yu-Gi-Oh career, the end of my Yu-Gi-Oh campaign. So Lava Golem there for us. Some really awesome magic cards, or spell cards, I should say. They were called magic at one point. Seal of Orkalos. I'm going to say Orkalos because I'm not sure how that's pronounced. But that's a cool card regardless. Dark Necrofear. It's a beautiful artwork on that card as well. Gem mint 10 there. Guardian Ethos. Rather unique artwork. Fusion action going on. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. It's very cool. Lots of 10s here for him. You have, I forget, did he send? He just sent the head of Exodia. I don't think he sent a whole set. So we have Exodia there. We have a Dark Hole. Card I used to play with again. It's interesting how many printing runs are done in Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll see the same card over and over and over again over the course of several years. Dedication Through Light and Darkness. It's very cool artwork. I love that. Especially how that light refracts off. Summoner Monk. Magic Cylinder. Again, another card I used to play with. These were all considered staples back in my day. A lot of the cards I mentioned were all considered staples at least. Five-Headed Dragon. Which is very cool. So lots of Gem mint 10s there for CG Host. Some very cool stuff from him. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this video here. We'll move on to a second part fairly soon. You'll look forward to that upload being done tomorrow. I do tend to split these uploads to be over the course of a day, so you guys have something to enjoy each day. Obviously, I do grading year-round. I've mentioned this many times before, but I'll mention it again. Collect cards at the end of every month. 25th of every month is my cutoff date. Information regarding that can be found in the description of this video. Obviously, if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything regarding PSA grading, or just whatever's going on in the channel, feel free to reach out to me. I'm available on Facebook, Skype, and of course through YouTube Messenger here as well. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll have part 2 up tomorrow.